Hello there, welcome back to my views and news. Two news stories. First one is about a video in circulation since yesterday. Amhara activists, Amhara diaspora activists, they are sharing this video. The video is from Irreecha celebrations. On Sunday, Oromos gathered at a lake in Bishoftu, and there some slogans were chanted. I want to say a few words about this video. Secondly, Gondar city, Azezo, where Fano fighters have carried out an attack close to Azezo. Who was the target? Target was Ethiopian National Defense Force, militia, or a police convoy. Details for you in this video. Firstly, viewers, we know that Irreecha gatherings were organized, they were held in Oromia on Sunday and on Saturday as well. On Saturday, it was celebrated in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. Then on Sunday, Oromos gathered in thousands in Bishoftu at a lake. A cultural festival, and Oromos say Irreecha is a manifestation of unity. It's a manifestation of love. Irreecha is criticized by some groups. They say that it's a religious festival, religious gathering basically, not a cultural gathering. Now, keeping this criticism aside, what happened at Irreecha gathering in Bishoftu? A video is in circulation showing that people chanted slogans there against Fano fighters. Not just Fano fighters. They chanted slogans about some controversial issues. What did they chant? What did they say? Slogans like Fano is a killer. Fano is a terrorist. Addis Ababa belongs to Oromos. Amharas in Oromia must condemn Skandar and Zamine Kasi, or they could be in danger. So these types of slogans were chanted by people who were participating in the Irreecha celebration in Bishoftu. Now, why was there need to chant slogans about Addis Ababa in Bishoftu if it was a cultural festival, cultural program? And secondly, no one can force Amharas living in Oromia to condemn Skandar or Zamine Kasi. There are thousands, tens of thousands of Amharas who are not part of this conflict, who don't want to be, who are not supporting Fano. Why do you want condemnation from them? They're not part of the conflict. They're not supporting Fano fighters. So you're just like it means that Fano fighters are trying to drag Amharas into the conflict, Amharas in Oromia into the conflict. Same is happening when Oromos say that Amharas in Oromia, they should condemn Skandar and Zamine Kasi. Why should they condemn? Yes, if they are supporting Skandar, Zamine Kasi, if they are proactively supporting Fano fighters, then you can raise questions. But if they are not part of the conflict, if they are not participating in any way in the conflict, I think you should appreciate that. So, attempt to drag Amharas living in Oromia into the conflict in Amhara mainly is incorrect. This effort being made by the two sides will lead to ethnic tensions in border areas, which are already visible. We're seeing that in Abedangoro, a locally organized Amhara militia took control of the town and attacked detention center, freed prisoners there. So it means that tensions are now rising between local Amharas in Oromia and Oromia forces, and Oromo civilians could be involved too. I predicted that weeks ago that the conflict in Amhara is bound to have its impact on other regions, especially on border areas of Oromia, where Amharas live in large number. Now, one point I want to make about this video. Obviously, no one should back this video, no one should appreciate what was said at this gathering. Condemnation is not coming from Oromia side. People should condemn this video. I think they should discourage such slogans. It's not that all participants chanted slogans. Only a few chanted controversial slogans. Larger Oromo community should not defend such slogans, such messages. They should distance themselves from such messages, such public displays of bitterness between the two ethnic groups. Let's see, will the condemnation come from some Oromia activists, politicians, journalists? Will see. Will the government take action too? By the way, government takes action when people try to create law and order situation at public gatherings, but no action here so far. I have not heard about any arrests regarding what happened at Bishoftu Lake, where the Irreecha celebrations were held. Second, viewers, Gondar. In Gondar, we saw that Fano fighters entered a few days ago Gondar city, and they carried out attacks on two police stations. They freed prisoners there. Then they retreated. But it seems that still they have the capability to enter Gondar, and that is what they say, by the way. They say they can enter Gondar any time. And last week, some pamphlets were found in some neighborhoods in Gondar, around Gondar mainly. People were told to be prepared to buy supplies. Traders were told to ensure that prices don't go up. And Fano hinted at a new attack in Gondar city. Attack has been carried out in the outskirts of Gondar, because ENDF camp, Azezo camp, is not in the heart of Gondar. It is in southern part of Gondar. Azezo defense camp is the place close to which this attack has been carried out by Fano fighters. Azezo is Ethiopian military headquarters in the area. Close to this camp, Fano fighters ambushed a convoy of police, Amhara Police, and reportedly a top Amhara Police officer has been assassinated by Fano fighters in this attack. There was no fighting between military and Fano. Military was not there. Fighting was mainly between Amhara Police and Gondar Fano fighters, and reportedly they were South Gondar Fano fighters. From South Gondar, they managed to enter Azezo, close to Azezo. Azezo is under military control. The Amhara police officer has been assassinated. It is being confirmed to us, but we'll try to update you more in videos, coming videos. So, by the way, after Fano retreated from Gondar a few days ago, after that, at Azezo camp, some hand grenades were thrown by some youths. It happened around more than a week ago, and after that, military arrested some youths, but real attackers could not be arrested, so youths had to be released. So Fano keeps on showing its presence in Gondar, whether through targeted attacks or attacks on ENDF or attacks on police. Police cannot counter Fano. We have been saying that police alone, if ENDF withdraws from Amhara region today, tomorrow you will see Fano sweep across the region. What is stopping Fano from capturing Addis Ababa, not Addis Ababa, capturing Bahirdar, Gondar, is Ethiopian National Defense Force. Question is how long? How long can ENDF remain deployed to the entire Amhara region? Such large-scale deployment costs, you need money too. You need continuous supply of logistics. You need rotation. You need to rotate troops as well. So it's not easy to maintain deployment of tens of thousands of soldiers in one region for years. It would be a costly campaign for Ethiopian National Defense Force. That is why. But this conflict has several angles. We mostly focus on military angle, who is taking control of territories, who is taking other sides prisoners, etc. Other angles are not discussed mostly. Governments feel the pressure of the conflicts gradually. It's easy to start conflicts, but to maintain large-scale deployment of military in a region is very costly. Let's see how military resolve this conflict or the government resolve this conflict. One day you'll see, sooner or later you'll see that government will have to change its position. Government so far believes that it can crush Fano fighters. So far it has not happened. Government will have to acknowledge that it will have to recognize Fano as a player and talk to Fano. But let's see when it happens. Thank you for watching.